communication isn't just about what you say, it's about how you observe, listen, and respond. If you're a leader in the workplace, you probably know that most conversations are straightforward. But sometimes, you encounter someone who's aggressive, maybe even teetering on the edge of violence. That's when communication shifts from a skill to a safety tool. Let's get real. Compassion, knowledge, sensitivity, and keen observation are your foundation. But when you're facing aggression, the rules change. Here's the first thing I remind myself. Don't go one-on-one with someone who's in that state. Aggressive people aren't swayed by logic or reason, and the last thing you want is to find yourself alone, trying to de-escalate a situation that's spiraling. If you can, walk away. Don't be a hero. Your safety comes first. But sometimes you're cornered. Maybe you can't leave the room. That's when you use gentle persuasion, and if possible, bring a witness into the conversation. You want someone else there, not just for support, but for your own protection. Now, aggressive individuals have a pattern, and spotting it can save you a lot of trouble. Listen for phrases like, "You're yelling, why are you yelling?" or "calm down." These aren't genuine concerns, they're verbal attacks designed to put you on the defensive, and sometimes justify physical aggression. It's subtle, but here's the trick. Aggressive people rarely, if ever, open with, "Can I help you? Are you okay?" Their responses don't invite dialogue, they escalate it. When you hear "calm down," they're flipping the script, making you the aggressor. Sometimes they might even reach out, claiming to calm you down. In reality, it's a way to excuse touching or even more forceful actions, especially tricky in supervisor-subordinate dynamics. So what do? If you sense things escalating, give yourself permission to disengage. Walk away if you can. If that's not possible, keep your language calm and neutral. I've found that responses like, "What can I do for you?" or "If you wait here, I'll find someone to help," can give you the space to get out of the situation or bring in help. But if you're stuck and they accuse you of yelling, sometimes I say, "Why do you think I'm yelling? I'm here to talk with you." That keeps the focus on the issue, not their provocation. Remember, your words matter, but your safety matters more. When in doubt, step away and seek support. That's not weakness, that's leadership.
Communication is essential and can be developed through observation and practice. The fundamental elements of communication include compassion, knowledge, sensitivity, a strong command of language, and the ability to observe and analyze both verbal and nonverbal cues. However, when dealing with aggressive and potentially violent people, don't engage in one-on-one communication because aggressive individuals do not respond to reason. If you cannot walk away, you may have to use a mixture of gentle persuasion to direct the aggressive person to someone else as well as be in the presence of a witness, because aggressive and potentially violent people can become difficult and abusive and use physical force while you are trying to plead with them. Having a route to walk and avoid eye contact. If by any chance an aggressive person allows you to talk, respond with, "What can I do for you?" Or, "If you wait here, I will try to get someone to help you to get away." Knowing the pattern of an aggressive, violent individual for verbal attack is "You are yelling" or "Why are you yelling?" or "Calm down" when you try to initiate a conversation or to talk. An aggressive, violent individual will never initiate a conversation with "May I help you?" or "Do you need help?" "You seem to be upset. Is something wrong?" Nor would the aggressive individual reply with "I don't think I am following you or understanding you. What do you want or what are you saying? Do you need me?" Recognizing "You are yelling" or "Why are you yelling?" or "Calm down" is the verbal attack of an aggressive violent individual to escalate into a physical attack for a defense. "You are yelling" or "Why are you yelling?" It is verbal aggression of an aggressive violent individual, as well as a defense if the aggressive violent individual escalates to use physical force by indicating "You are yelling" is the reason why he or she ends up hitting you to stop you from yelling at him or her. "Calm down" is to imply that you are the aggressor, and saying "calm down" is the way to help you for hitting you by laying their hand on you to indicate touching is not a physical force, especially if this happens between a subordinate and a supervisor. The most subtle aggression of violent people is when you are trying to initiate a conversation to talk. An aggressive, violent person will respond with "Why are you yelling?" or "Calm down" to possibly attack you with a physical force or to say that they trying to calm you down with laying their hand on you for excuse. Advice from experience. Walk away if you can, or be silent for the expectation of what you are going to say. In a situation that you cannot walk away from, try asking the question, why do you think I am yelling? I am here to talk to you about this or that. I hope you want to hear what I have to say. Key takeaways. Avoid one-on-one conversations with aggressive individuals when possible, use indirect methods, wedge yourself with witnesses, or direct them to someone else. Stay aware of verbal cues like you are yelling, why are you yelling, or calm down, which often escalate the situation. Use calm, non-confrontational responses, such as what can I do for you? Or if you wait here, I will try to get someone to help you, to de-escalate and create space for safety. Recognize that overt verbal attempts at conversation from an aggressive individual are usually prelude to escalation or violence. Physically and emotionally position yourself to leave safely, walk away if possible, or remain silent and observe. Use questioning like, why do you think I am yelling? To diffuse tension, especially when trapped in a situation where leaving isn't an option. Additional recommendations. Maintain a calm demeanor and avoid matching aggression. Your calmness can influence the other person's behavior. Use body language that communicates non-engagement, such as minimizing eye contact and keeping a non-threatening posture. Ensure safety first. If you sense imminent violence, prioritize escape routes or seek assistance immediately. Document incidents when safe to do so, in case further action or reporting is needed. Invest in ongoing training for recognizing early warning signs of escalation and practicing de-escalation techniques. Build a safety plan tailored to your environment, including how and when to exit and who to contact in emergencies. The workplace can be hostile in today's business world. Good communication is the key to ensuring everyone's safety. To make a workplace a teamwork environment, communication involves compassion for understanding, no matter who we work with. Stay safe and take care. Majap Alasang Sarit.